So you want to turn on your pivot point. Okay, in your settings, on the second page, in your pivot point. When you do that, you're editing a maker pin object. You can see your pivot point somewhere around in the map. Sometimes it's far away from all your maker pin objects. When you find your pivot point, you want to select all your maker pin objects within that container. So when you do that, so it could be in the center or it could be on the side. So when you do that, you want to press done on your maker pin. So it becomes a full container and the pivot point is exactly where you want it to be. You take the pivot point, you take the maker pin object and you drag it to the animation tool and you position where that pivot point is, and then you will have a lot of control.
How do you set a pivot point?
Okay, so the reason, just like if I press edit and done and when I go into edit, I want to select all the shapes and my pivot point's like right over there. Well, I'm going to select all these shapes and I'm going to drag them all the way to that pivot point. I'm going to put it right on top of the arm here. And then I'm going to press down on my maker pin, I get back, and then there's where my pivot point is. I can actually rotate around the pivot point. You get a lot of control once you get your pivot points in proper place.
Okay.
Real soon here, though, you'll be able to position your pivot point wherever you want. But right now, you can only drag maker pin objects to your pivot point.